Welcome to the Smokers Club. It's your host Enrique coming from live here from San Jose, California, where you get your smoke here at the club. How's everybody doing out there today? It's January 14th and the market's all red today, but it's looking pretty good for the week. Bitcoin broke 21,000 finally, but overall I'm still long-term bullish on the market, so I'm not really taking any profits just yet because I can dollar cost average into the market and pretty much hold my position for a long-term investment, and also know that I don't have to pay those short-term capital gains. And also, you guys want to have a 401k, a Roth 401k, but the side about that is that you can only invest $6,000 per year. So I believe it goes up based on how long you've been with the company and how much your portfolio. I don't know how it really goes, but I know it should go up, I'm assuming. But yeah, you only can invest $6,000 just if you're getting started with the Roth IRA. So if you guys want to go check that out, I mean, you'll save money on not paying taxes if you're trying to get into the market this year. And overall, I believe it's still a good investment if you guys don't have around $6,000 in your portfolio or to invest, but you can eventually get to $6,000 by the end of the year. You can do a Roth IRA with I Trust Capital. So go check that out, even though I'm not getting paid, but it's still, I like to keep people informed on how they can actually make some money here in the market. But overall, everything's looking red today, and still we should stay bullish because the blockchain technology is not going to work without the crypto market. So it works hand in hand, and if you've been paying attention to the artificial intelligence with Chat GPT and how that's pretty much changing a lot of things right now, and copyrights and people cheating and school using that to write their essays for them. So that's great technology. I wish I had that back when I was in school, because I'm year of 2004, I believe. And also, I believe we're still going to have a bullish by 420 2024, because that's the halving of the Bitcoin market. You'll see with this chart, and you'll see that how we are very early, and also trillions of dollars that are going to be entering the market when regulations kick in. But I don't suggest people invest in coins that don't have no utility and that are not affiliated with big banks and governments, because those ones are not going to last very long. They better have a strong community, and they better have a lot of resources, because that's what you need in order for you to survive in this market. It's just like you guys' diet. You guys have to have a very good diet in order for you guys to look very healthy. And if you're trying to substitute it with ramen noodles, long term, you guys are going to be paying the price, because supposedly that's wax. A lot of it's not digesting in your digestive system. It takes around 3 days. But besides all that, back to the crypto market. Let's see that XRP is in position number 6, and I think everything is still looking very great. And I'm going to be dollar cost averaging in. I'm paying attention to the Flare network. It just got launched, and I'm waiting for my airdrop, and that's going to be very great. And since I was actually trying to do the numbers on how much circulating supply is going to be left, and I believe there's going to be 106 billion flare tokens that are going to be available. So if you minus the airdrop, so back in 2020 there was around 45 billion XRP circulating, so the airdrop's going to be 1-for-1. So you guys do the math. 45 billion is already taken out of the game, so there's only going to be left 55 billion, and right now it's sitting at 4 cents. So if you guys want to snatch that up, because I'm buying it, I'm not just pumping it up. I'm know what this network and how it's going to change the game, because it's going to pretty much implement smart contracts with the XRP network, and it's pretty much going to be a competition to the Ethereum, because it took so long for them to correct all these issues, and they wanted to make sure they had it right. I mean, they hung us around for a long time, but overall, it's done now, and we're going to watch how the market reacts to it, and how people actually start using the network, and how developers come on and see how they can use it to compete with Ethereum, because I know nobody likes paying those gas fees. I mean, we're trying to save money. We're not trying to lose money. So why would we want to invest in or use that kind of technology? It's not really moving forward, because I pay attention to the gas fees on Ethereum, and it's ridiculous. I mean, even after it went from proof of work to proof of stake, and still gas fees when you're trying to buy NFTs, they're still $3. Come on. XRP's 1/1000th of a penny and settles in 4 seconds. You know what I mean? How are we going to compete with that? I mean, people talk shit about it, call it a shit coin, but I believe it's just people that are invested into Ethereum, and they don't want their competition, and I understand that, but you guys got to understand, you are pumping something that is eventually going to be replaced by something that is actually what you're talking shit about. And you should just pretty much just switch over and get into the game, because you're eventually going to, because people are trying to save money. People are not trying to lose money. Or maybe the fact, they'll always have that separation between the rich and the poor, and that's why I think the rich will always have Ethereum, so they'll try to say it's better, just like how Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all these other brands are better, but they're actually shit, because some of them actually barely use even some good leather. So it's just a name brand, and sometimes you see the price of a t-shirt for $400, and it's a plain t-shirt. You better ask yourself, are you that fucking stupid to buy that shit? Because yeah, that's ridiculous. But they say Louis Vuitton doesn't advertise because their customers are not watching television, just like Lamborghini and all these other high-end places. And it's just names pretty much to me, and I always do my research. And it's just like when person's growing the plants, you can't tell that person what kind of water he's using and what kind of nutrition he's giving to that plant, and for it to develop good fruit and vegetables and herbs or whatever you're using. And over here at the Smoker Club, how we like to keep it, we like to get the best nutrition for our plants, because why do we want to be smoking some toxic heavy metals or anything like that? Because we want the best of the best of the best, sir. But anyways, besides all that, back to crypto. You guys need to understand, you guys are all early to the market, and nobody should be scared right now. Do not put money, do not gamble, do not I mean, I wouldn't, but there are, when the bull run comes, that's going to be the time for you guys to get those itchy palms, because I believe like last time it's going to be more bigger, because people have been entering the market ever since the last bull run, and they're all just sitting on the sidelines. They had time to observe the market. They got their ass kicked in 2022. They understand the crypto market more better and better, and so you guys need to understand that we are getting more down the road, and you guys want to jump on the boat before you miss it, you know what I mean? Because you guys are buying things pennies on the dollar, and there's so many great technologies that you guys can invest in right now. And also another reference to think about, you're investing into something like Apple, Google, Facebook, all these other companies that you missed out on. And for all those people that are young right now, that are pretty much distracted by indoctrination of their television, use that wisely, because it will put thoughts into your head that are not your actual thoughts. It's pretty much everybody's reflecting it on the world that we live in today. So it's kind of sad, because, you know, I mean, just with sports and nature right now, everybody was just like watching the 49ers Seahawks game today. I mean, I understand like, yeah, okay, great, you know what I mean, but you shouldn't be wasting your time watching millionaires play football when you're broke and you're struggling and you're barely getting by. If you can use that to get forward, then it's no problem. But until next time, guys, I'm your host, Enrique. I'm trying to keep it real with you guys. I'm trying to help you guys get to a better position, and there's things and ways that you can get there. It is going to be a long road. An average person usually takes 10 to 15 years to get to that. It requires a whole lot of discipline. Some people are lucky. Some people, jumped into the market when it was a bull market, and they rolled that baby, and then they took profits, and then they invested into their company, and now they're waiting for the next bull run. It's great times, guys. You just got to have a good perspective and understand the economy, and understand how your government has not your best interests at heart. They are not giving you information that is actually going to benefit you. Because I was watching a video earlier about a person, they're walking down the cereal aisle, and they're comparing how they pretty much take off the cartoon characters off the box to deter kids from wanting to buy those cereals. And they actually have labels with the calories and how much sugar and how bad it is for you. We're here in America, it's promoted, and it's just like, you look at Lucky Charms with this tristonium phosphate, and that's a chemical degreaser, guys. So pay attention what you're feeding to your kids. And for all those people that just had babies, there's other companies that got red flagged because of heavy metals in their baby foods that had the USDA organic labels on them, which you guys believe that it was actually protecting you, because you guys were paying extra for a certification label, which actually damages your kids and causes autism and a whole bunch of mental effects. And that's just sad, because my older brother is autistic, and I understand people that are dealing with that type of situation, and you guys understand that you guys need to pay give ultra attention to those kids, because in the developing years from 1 to 7 are very critical. So information is being absorbed very at the highest level. And anyways, have a great day, everybody. And don't want to go on and on about all this stuff, but you guys can check out the links in my page. You can see the Neo Life. It's one of the best nutritions that I recommend for anybody to take. Yeah, it's a scientific advisory board. They do peer reviews and publish them in the Pure Medical Journal, and you can see it on the website. You can actually, every item has the medical information showing the reviews, the studies that they did on 22,000 people, showing the results, the people that didn't and did take it. So, which is actually great because it's a pharmaceutical license too, so it's actually guaranteeing you the product actually has what it has on the label. And these are the ones that I trust after dealing with my health issue, and I don't take anything else. And check out the water. It's the best water. It will change your life. Change your water, change your life. But until next time, guys, this is the Smokers Club. Peace out, guys, and y'all have a great night. And it's 2023. Get your shit together, like my homeboy Coach JV says it. And also check out Waters Above Crypto. I mean, he has a great channel with his gematria and how he likes to decode all the information in this world, and he understands symbolism as well as myself, and we just pretty much understand that there is, you all play Zelda, right? You know what I mean? The dark world and the light world and shit, and then you got the pyramid with the all-seeing eye. There's some meaning to that. You see it in all these movies on the back of your dollar bill. It's crazy, man. It's just like, okay, I understand what's going on. Smoke Club out. Have a great night, guys.